Parking fee. Well, so with parking fees, this really only comes into what I've seen in multifamily residence where you actually have parking lots. Whether you own a duplex, a 4 unit building, 10 unit building, larger, if you have a parking lot, then you can start charging for parking. Okay. Now, some people include the parking, like they offer one parking spot with the apartment or with the unit. Perfectly fine if that's the way you want to do it. But sometimes your parking lot could include more spaces than you have for your building. So let's just say you have a 10 unit building with 10 apartments, but you have 12 parking spaces. Okay, so who gets the other 2 parking spaces? That raises an interesting question. Now, again, this is a part of your policies and procedures that you have to have. You have to have a policy and procedure about how people handle this. So out of the 12 parking spots, let's just say they're all numbered 1 through 12. So each tenant for each apartment is now given a specific slot number or parking number spot that's their designated spot. So everybody parks in it. So let's just say from 1 through 10 is for all the tenants that live in the building. So number 11 and number 12 are extra. So of course you have it in there in your lease that anybody, if they park in here, so if they have a guest or something, they're not allowed to park in 11 and 12 because those are paid parking slots. They have to park on the street or you give them somewhere else. But you can just simply say, if you're parked in these slots, we will tow you. And you have that as a policies and procedures. Now, if you do have, for instance, you have a tenant that might have, let's just say, a husband and wife, a boyfriend and girlfriend, something like that. They might have 2 cars. Well, if one comes with the apartment, then they could purchase the other slot for their significant other to use legally. You could just simply rent that to them for an additional $30 to $60 a month for the parking spot. And now they have 2 slots. And now they're authorized to park there. So just keep that in mind that these type of things you can start charging for if you do not include in your rent.